Um, since the economy is soaring up and so do technologies, basically, uh, you must know Elon Musk, the richest guy over the world, and who is creating the AI. And one of his successful thing is Chat GPT, I think, and it is really popular right now because of how smart it is. It also can help you doing homeworks or asking any questions if you want, and it is really delighted to use if you have used it once, and it's also an optimal um, software to help you provide knowledge. But um, I don't think technologies are Googling or like searching up to Google to like searching some answers and any informations. Basically, my thoughts about teachers or a normal education would be better than technologies, since technologies have many bad things, bad sides um, about how work. It could give you many wrong answers, and um, the normal traditional way to teach is about teachers because it's really effective for students to use their brain or their nerve and get a lot of nerve doing math or many other subjects to get their own beneficials for their future to become successful, not like technologies. It can be abusing for many situations, like scamming people, scamming kids, or like even using um, any more advantage for scamming. And technologies is 50% is good and other 50% is bad. Yeah.
All right. It's much better. Your ideas are orderly demonstrated to me, which means when you present your ideas, I can thoroughly get the whole picture of your situation. So when you perform ideas in a good order like this, like the first thing, the second thing, and the third thing like this, everything is gonna be better for listeners. And if it's easier for the listeners, it means you're gonna score big time, okay, in IELTS. Here, okay, here we have the next word that is species. Oh, nothing much for us to talk about species because this word is so easy. The next one that is stray. Stray. Let's go. Let's check the word stray. Okay, with the welcome back feed. So this is the word stray here. Stray, stray, stray. Verb, action verb is nothing like a tray. Tray is a different word than stray. Okay, different word, different word from stray. Okay, here I stray into the road, or I stray, okay, into somewhere. It means you travel along a road that was not originally intended or to move outside a limited area. For example, when I said that I stray into các bạn tháng ta, what for example, sorry, when I drive, okay, when I drive suddenly, when I drive on the street, you can, as you know that Vietnamese, in Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, these streets, every street in Ho Chi Minh City is always crowded in rush hour. That is why when we drive, we need to pay lots of attention, okay, to both sides, okay, to both sides, and we need to look forward, or we need to look. We also need to look backwards in order to check, okay, all sides to make sure that we are safe in the way that we are driving. So when we are driving, and suddenly there is always one person who tries to cross, okay, who tries to cross our road. Like he jumps, okay, he drives his motorbike and he tries to jump, okay, to jump, okay, or to drive past us, okay, all of a sudden. So there's always a guy who tries to pass, okay, us all of a sudden. And those kind of guys, okay, when we drive, we meet those kind of guys, we will stray into another road to make to avoid to avoid bumping situation. If we bump into that guy, we will pay a lot of money, because those kind of guys, those kind of people try to cause accidents in order to gain money in our human city. So when we drive, we need to make sure that we are safely, and we are in a safe place, and we are in a safe position. And always pay attention to all sides of you when you are sitting in a car, or when you are sitting on a motorbike, or even on a bicycle, because always there is gonna be always a guy who is gonna jump in the middle of the road from nowhere, or who is gonna pass, okay, pass you, okay, just try to pass you, just try to touch your road all of a sudden. And when you face these kind of guys, try to stray into an alley, or try to stray into another road all of a sudden, in order to prevent bumping situation. That is, you are gonna bump into that guy, and you are gonna be in a very tricky situation, that is money tricky situation. So this is the word stray. When you stray into the road, into another road, it means you will move your motorbike out of the road on which you are driving all of a sudden, and you will get your motorbike to drive on another road that is stray into it. Means that you move your you drive your motorbike to the left, or you drive your motorbike to the right all of a sudden, in order to avoid accidents. That is the word stray into another road. And here, let's go with you guys. Okay, so here, please prepare your situation for 5 minutes. You have like 5 minutes to prep a situation. And after 5 minutes, please speak up. I need to hear you. I need to hear you presenting this word. Every word we study is going to be practiced in the class. Okay, stray. Let's go.